Well, the challenge has been accepted here in this EASHL showdown. Time to find out who gets to own this one. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. Really been looking forward to see how these two teams match up tonight, and we are officially underway to find out. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Fires it! Denies him! He got all of it! Tried to pick his spot, but that goes off the side of the net. Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Now a quick pass to Gursky. With authority.
You want to send a message to your opponent.
One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
The Goons looking against the half wall. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Slovakia's got the puck. The Goons look to start the transition game. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Takes the feed. And he easily stops that one. He looks deep to Crisp. Delayed penalty coming up here. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty shot.
And it's go time. Quick shot. Scores. Wow.
Well, you can see his bench standing up, cheering him on here as he's on the penalty shot, James. And this can be nerve-wracking. Got a lot of time to think, but he shows a ton of confidence. He embraces the pressure as if it's a privilege, and he buries it.
And he takes the feed. Takes the feed at the point. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Slovakia's ahead 1-0. Petrie's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Great heads-up play by the defender. With possession along the wall. Slides it across. Picked off by Elliott. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chopping out the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Crisps won the draw. Nice speed at center, moves up ahead now. Lead pass ahead. Shuts him down.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
The Goons played along the wing. Snipe City's got a hold of it along the wall. That's a solid hit. Tries to the crease. And he opts to wait for more support. Quick pass across to Crisp. Snipe City's going to play the puck. Oh, stopped it! Wow!
I can't even believe he got to that puck there, James. I mean, this is all about instinct. You do all those reflex drills for a reason, so you don't have to think about it when you're just reaching for the puck. Elliott's makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
Slides it quickly to Petrie. There's the whistle, icing the call.
Remember this save, James. I mean, if they come back in this one and tie it up, it'll come back down to this one. Just the timing of this save and how impeccable it was.
Off the face-off, they take the puck.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Oh, look at this chance. Quick shot.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Slavkovsky's got it against the boards. Here's a chance. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
And a great save.
Elliott's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Here they come on the attack. The Goons move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick pass over to Petrie. And it's a quick pass to Gursky. From the blue line, they take control of it. And there's the save. Slovakia's got the puck along the boards. And now it's over to Slavkovsky. Denies him! From the boards, he takes in a pass. Quick shot. Oh, fantastic save. Lightning quick reflexes. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Two more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Toronto's coaches aren't going to like the possession numbers here, James. Sometimes it doesn't match the eye test, but tonight it does.
Tries for the sweet spot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Tries to feed it over to Slavkovsky. And that's taken by the defense. Here we go. On-man rush here. Scores!
How many times have we seen this before? The play comes back in your own zone. There's a scoring chance that they're unable to convert on, and you get going the other way, and you're able to execute. It really is a 200-foot game.
Toronto stamps up to Slavkovsky. Gains the zone through center. Back at the point, they set it up. Gursky's got it along the wing. Shakes off the coverage. Sends it out front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Snipe City's got it along the wall. Oh, it goes right up the post.
Snipe City's continuing to push the pace of play in this game. They've been aggressive in the offensive zone. They do have the lead, but they wanted the extra cushion there, but unfortunately went off.
Here we go. Breakaway. He scores. Oh, wow, what a play.
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. It's all tied up. Toronto's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Slovakia's gained possession along the boards. the coverage there. Moves inside. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now is on the line.
Snipe City's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. Takes it and looks ahead. Snipe City's got it along the wall. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Sapkowski. Petrie's got the puck in his own zone. Steps inside. Takes a shot. And there's the save on the play. Slavkovsky stick handling in his own zone. The Goons scoop it up along the boards. Toronto's playing it through the neutral zone. The Goons looking against the half wall. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Quick feed to Chris. Shot! They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row. Back-to-back, here they come.
Snipe City's now gone up by 2 in the back half of the second, and this is a nice place to be right now if you're in front.
Exactly where they want to be. It's exactly how they would have written it up, but they've been dominating possession. And when you have the puck, the other team doesn't. And they've been rewarded with a couple of goals.
Rocked him along the wall. Oh, wow. Nice save from point-blank range. Trying to get it out of danger. And play continues here. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they've got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Skates to the crease. A chance in front. He scores! And there's the hat trick. And let those shovels fly.
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player or an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps fly out on the ice, it's a pretty special one.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Moves by the check. And he shuts the door on that.
Elliott's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Knocked off the puck. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Into the corner of the attacking area. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Moves the puck behind the net. Scores! And 3 is the magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home.
Snipe City's probably thinking right now, let's just skip the intermission and keep playing the way things are going here, Cheryl.
100%, James. Anytime you have a healthy league, everyone's playing well and contributing. You don't want it to stop. You don't want to go and sit and wait to come back on the ice.
Too much traffic in the lane. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Big time stop there. Sends a pass over. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
For an athlete's having a type of game like this, you just say, get him the puck. And that's exactly what's happening tonight, because every time it's on his stick, he's finding a way to fill the net here, James. A Hattie so far in this game. He has been lethal when that puck is on his stick.
Good read with the stick to break that up. Oh, absolutely. Oh, what a stop. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this, too. Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
Toronto's right where they should be in this game, behind James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
Shuts him down.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
He's got a step. He scores! The breakaway finish. That's how you do it.
A fantastic read on the goaltender here to be able to bury it on the breakaway, James. Love his pace from start to finish.
Slovakia's offense continues to shine here in this 3rd period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
Snipe City's got the puck in their own end. Shakes loose. Puck picked up by Petrie. Here's a chance on the attack. Oh, great save right there on the play. Works it across to Chris. Here's a chance to the middle. He scores! What a play!
Sometimes when you're an on-man rush, you can overthink it, James. You can overpass. Not here. They execute perfectly with precision passing, and you can tell there was no hesitation. They were driving, and they capitalized.
Big hit, and that frees up possession. Look at this. Takes a shot.
Can you catch yourself when you fall?
Two game changers on one ice. This should be great. His physicality was on display, but he also set up a goal last game. Gursky's physical style also leads to a number of turnovers. It is an on-ice clash of the Titans next, right here on EA Sports. Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. The Raptors kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. DeMello's going to play it against the half wall. Picks up the puck. Quick shot! Wagner's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. The Raptors will go to work here in the offensive zone. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Taken by Mullen. Oh, catches him in the open ice.
Nothing better than an early hit mid-game to dictate the pace, and she uses her body, all of it on that one.
Slides it to Petrie. Six by the check. Scores! And the road team quickly gets on the board, and this place got quiet quick.
Well, it's always tough when you're on the road, James, but when you get off to a good start, you're prepared, and you turn the momentum, it's all in your favor.
Fisher's won the draw here in the open ice. He got all of that hit on the play. On the attack along the boards. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. And he slides it quickly to Mullen. And he slides it quickly to Petrie. Breaking up at center. Lays the body into that play. Dishes it to Mullen. Feeds the puck over to Schultz. Oh, my! And makes the save.
Sometimes we have no time to think and make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Stoppage in play, offside the call. Still lots of time left in the period. Toronto's up 1-0. Fisher's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. The Goons get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Calgary's got a hold of it against the wall. Couldn't catch up to that pass. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. And off the draw, they'll take possession.
So much time in practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
Schultz will serve two for Buffy.
These are the ebbs and flows of the game. You're leading in it, you take an untimely penalty, now you gotta kill it off. You gotta find a way to get out there and make sure the equalizer is not scored on your watch.
Won the draw here in the offensive zone. Sends it in front. Takes the blast. And he shuts the door again.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Loses possession after taking a spill onto the ice. And now he moves it quickly to Gursky. Calgary's got possession of the puck. Takes it to the front. Grabs the puck here in their own end. On their heels, trying to clear. And they clear the zone, and that'll shave some time off.
A great sequence by the PK unit. Really aggressive, close quickly on the puck, and they get it down the ice. Schultz is about to get out of the box.
You have to look at that one as a blown opportunity as they still trail by a goal as the power play expires. And a great save.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the equalizer. Now they're down by one, so they have to manage some energy here, and they have to dictate pace and get back in the game.
Takes the puck. Rocks him into the boards. And that's it intercepted by Schultz. Here's a chance. Avoids the defender. Makes the save again. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. And he's got the answer for that one. Grabs the puck behind the net. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Along the half wall with the puck. Quick feed down low. What a steal in his own end. The Goons gain possession along the wall. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Tosses it to Petrie. Moves it quickly over to DeMello. Grabs the puck at center. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by DeMello. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Between his legs. That goes wide. Here's a shot. Big time stop. And that puck leaves the zone. Sends it in on the attack. The Raptors gain control of the puck against the wall. Sends one up to Fisher. Toronto's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Schultz looks around. Here's a chance. And that one's stopped. The Goons are going to be down again. Roughing is the call.
Well, that's a tough penalty to take at the end of a period, and it's all about the PK unit now. They've got to kill the time off, get to the intermission where they can reset.
Shot! 9 seconds and he makes the save. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Calgary's won the opening face-off as their power play continues. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. The Goons to play from the defensive zone. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And they get the puck out, and they needed that.
They certainly did. This PK unit has been on fire. They get the clear. That's 1. You kill valuable time. That's 2. And now 3, you can contest the entry. That's a great play all the way around.
Here's a shot. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. And here at center, that's intercepted. Toronto's got possession while undermanned. Gursky's got it in the defensive end. Calgary's man advantage expires. They are still down a goal.
Well, this power play unit will not be happy. Not only didn't they execute, but they had a difficult time making even crisp passes and attacking seams. They got to be better.
Oh, he makes another save. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Wagner's found his rhythm here, James. Looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Goons lead it 1-0. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Takes a hit, trying to shake loose. He's in all alone. Oh, save on the play. Wow!
Oh, that's great larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Mullins lugging the puck. Calgary's gained possession. Oh, wow, look at this. Big time stop there.
Wagner's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Puts it in deep. Some great, and he grabs the loose puck and he's in all alone. With the stop. Calgary's got a hold of the puck now. Good stand-up hit. The Goons will play it in their own end. Great positioning by the defenders. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Passes over to Petrie.
Mullins really struggling out there right now, James. Really laboring to get off of the ice. Really wants to make sure he's defensively responsible, but he needs to get off.
Calgary's got the puck along the boards. Oh, he throws down an intergalactic hit there.
And they have to be keeping their heads up here. I mean, you know exactly what he's going to be doing when he gets on the ice. He's throwing a ton of hits so far.
Denied by Griffin. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Well past the midway mark of this period, the Goons have taken a 1-0 lead. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
Fisher's been so effective at the draw tonight. He's just been out-dueling his opponent and winning every matchup.
Tries to get it to Gursky. Calgary's regained possession of the puck. Taken along the wall by DeMello. The Goons scoop it up along the boards. Moves it to Schultz. Big hit. And he takes the feed. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Quick pass to Fisher. Driving right to the front. Decides to think about it. And he takes the pass. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Calgary's in now. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That trip right in front of the official's eyes. Can't get away with that. Petrie's been nabbed for tripping.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
Calgary's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Power plays more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Hey, to the middle. Dishes it off again here. And that's stopped. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end.
Sorry, James. Didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues. Well, an absolute chaos around the penalty box. I don't even know how they're going to figure out the math on this one, but the PIMs are certainly going up.
The Raptors with a 5-on-3, and they've got loads of time to work with here.
The long 5-on-3, yes, you have more time, and you know that you've worked on this in practice. Coach wants you to be patient with the puck, but they want you to find an opportunity to drive and attack. You have to move it or you have to fire it.
And gets it in deep in the opposite corner. Through pass ahead.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Centering pass in front. Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. she takes the feed. Fisher's got it in the offensive zone. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And the puck is cleared.
Well, you can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are on a swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck. And because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down.
Puck scooped up by DeMello. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Picked up along the boards by Huber. Takes a wrist shot. Great save by Wagner. Slides the pass over to Kursky. There's the horn. 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back for the third period next. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. Calgary's won the opening draw and their power play rolls on. Offside the call will get a reset. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Can't maintain possession. Now a quick pass to Petrie. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And there's the whistle stopping the play. The Raptors are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
The Raptors win it in the defensive zone. Ahead of steam now towards the front. He got thunderstruck. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Oh, he got all of that against the boards. Toronto's penalty has expired. They now go to work on the man advantage. The Goons will serve 2 for holding.
Well, numerous infractions here, James, and they're going to lose control of this game. You got to find a way to stay in rhythm. Real tough to do when your bench isn't playing. Get back to even strength. Find a way to get on your toes and attack.
From the open ice, they gain the line. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call.
Wagner's been a perfect example of how it's quality over quantity and recognizing the key timeliness to making a big save and how it can be such an energy booster and momentum swinger for your team. I mean, he has been on point tonight. He has been dialed in, and he has really controlled his crease.
And look who's at it again. Another hit. He's just racking them up tonight.
Well, he really is using every ounce of his body to just crush players all over the ice, sending that message he wants to win.
Slides the paddle in there and pokes it away. And he lays him out with that collision. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Oh, he'll feel that one.
Mullins almost ready to get back on the ice.
Toronto's killed the penalty.
Well, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get into the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
Calgary's got the puck here in the open ice. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Beautiful stop to get a piece of it with the glove. Puck grabbed by DeMello. Here's a short pass to Fisher. Oh, and here's the pass. And it's a one-goal game after that one.
That's timely execution, James, because there's still one more left. There's still hope they can get back in this one. Well, they gain the advantage through the neutral zone here, James, and they're able to enter with an odd man rush. And I love the way the puck carrier just manipulates their opponent to open up scenes. They have the extra ice, they have the extra player, and they finish.
Picked up along the wall by Zab. Angles it over to DeMello. And he's knocked off the puck there.
Gursky's not going to be able to get away from the Blues and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. Back in with attention. Wagner's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
Off the front, he ties up his opponent. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. It's in the back of the net for an own goal. Possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Calgary's got the puck in their own end. All alone! Easy save by Wagner. Grabbed along the boards by DeMello. He got all of that one. Right up the gut. Here they go.
And this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James. And one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Raymond's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
DeMello's had multiple scoring chances in this game, and she doesn't let it get her down. She finds a way to capitalize. I just love that her foot speed has stayed the same. Her body language has been positive, and she's continued to attack the paint. That's critical, especially when it's not landing. If you continue to get the looks, it's eventually going to drop. It does this time.
And it's a quick pass to Zab. Takes the pass from the left wing.
DeMello's looking to put her team ahead, James. She already has a goal in the game. Why not her?
Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Directs it on over to Fisher. Fires it. Stopped by the goaltender.
Wagner's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Here in the later stages of this period, we got a tie game. Fisher's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Gursky's got it on the offensive end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Picks up along the boards by Schultz. Passes it over. Great heads-up play by the defender. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Puts the puck on net. Somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one. Scooped up along the wall by Petrie. Shot! And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Slides it over with pace to Schultz. Inside of the last minute here in this third. Toronto's ready to go on the attack. Fires it on net. And it's turned aside by Raymond.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Takes control of it now from their own end. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Slides it diagonally to DeMello. Shot! And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Playing big in the moment there. Slides the puck to Schultz. Toronto's on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, he paddled that deflection away.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck, that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Oh, there's the horn. Regulation comes to an end, and we are still tied. Overtime is looming, and we'll bring it to you in moments. One will win, one will lose. Overtime will tell the story. It is put up or shut up. The puck is dropped here in overtime. Schultz has the puck against the half wall. Kicked away. Toronto's going to play it from the corner. Moves the puck along the half wall. Back to the point it goes. And turns aside the slapper with ease. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Layman's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Such an impressive save, James. I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Schultz plays the puck. What a great read, breaking up the pass. Handles it along the blue line. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Great read as he crouches down to block it. Takes the puck. Moves with the puck. Looking to end it. Oh, he'll feel that one later on, but what a block. Sends it quickly to Schultz. Oh, look out against the wall.
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit. And everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a message-sending hit along the wall.
Layman's going to hang on for a whistle.
Certainly the right guy to put out there in overtime, James. I mean, he is just igniting his team right now. Look at that pulsating hit. You have to have the ability to do it, but also to drive play, create an energy to attack in this overtime.
Taken along the wall by Petrie. Off a stick and they can't connect. The Raptors take it along the wall. Blows them up on that hit. And a great save. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Schultz. Penalty coming up here.
Well, the coach didn't feel this was warranted. It wasn't egregious enough during overtime to call it, but it is a penalty. This is an urgent kill.
Toronto's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Oh, James, a power play in overtime. Who is going to be the hero in this one?
Takes that pass back at the point. Takes the bank feed. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Quick feed to Schultz. Handles the pass. Here's a chance in front. Scores! There's your overtime winner. He's... Oh! They scratched and they deserve that win tonight.
Anytime a goal is a result of a battle, you know that the coach loves it, and it's going to show up in the video room the next day because it is all initiated by will and the willingness to sacrifice your body, right? To be able to provide the intangible on the play, and then you're able to execute with the skill and be opportunistic once you gain possession. I just love it.